Hey guys, here with my favorite Academy player, Apollo. Hey, what's up?
Hello, Loco.
So let's talk about the Apollo and Academy. I'm actually shocked. I am legitimately shocked because, first of all, you and Hakuo are like this. You guys been together for such a long time. I could never imagine one without the other. And also, you've been so steady and so consistent. I feel like you and Solo have been a rock for Echo Fox. Why were you in Academy?
I think they just really wanted to try like a different roster iteration for the purpose of like just because we have the option to, and they had the option to, and it was early in the season, and I actually don't know. I mean, yeah, I think they just felt like they had the option to because it's early in the season, and even if I came in after, we'd still be able to do well. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks, and it sucked, and it is kind of hard to stay confident when you like are put in a situation like that. But I understood the situation, and I think they still performed really well, like Lawrence or Lost and Yusui. So it's kind of good to have that, I think, because even on Clutch they did that, and it's just a good reminder to like not be too comfortable. Like you have a lot of players, a lot of young players are still looking out to take your job basically, and you got to make sure to keep up.
Damn, don't get too comfortable. Rick Fox coming for you from Iron 3.
That's true. He's on the climb, but he sometimes gets demoted.
So, personally, what do you think of Lost's performance so far?
I think he's good. I think his mechanics are really good. Obviously played versus him as well. I think he just kind of lacks experience right now. That just comes with time, right? And I think he's good enough to be in the LCS. It just kind of sucks that he's an import slot. I think that's kind of the main reason why players like him, it's going to be like more difficult for him to get in the LCS, right? But I still think he's a really good player, and we talk not like we're enemies. So yeah.
I love you mentioned how he's an import. It's like friendly reminder he's an import.
Well, I mean, I like say that as respect. It's like, if he wasn't an import, I think he could be on an LCS team, but that's just the way that works right now.
Speaking of non-imports, we have Solo actually tearing it up in Echo Fox. Why is he doing so well? Like, what happened?
I think he's been doing well for a while, but maybe he just had like a few more breakout games or like more pop-off games for people to recognize. But I think he's always been this solid. It's just, I think it kind of takes a while for people to recognize it, maybe. Maybe I'm just biased because I just always thought that he was a really good player. But yeah, I'm glad people were noticing it.
So there's been a discussion on my show recently about Solo, whether he's toxic or not. Because for me personally, I knew he used to be toxic, and now he's reformed, and he's been very nice to me. Okay. And then Mark said, because Solo's been doing so well recently, his head got bigger, and he's been harder to work with. So give me the inside scoop.
Wait, how does Mark know that he's been harder to work with? Okay, that sounds like a meme. But back when I played with him, back like when I was playing solo queue and stuff, when he was the solo king, I couldn't stand him. Like, just not, it was the worst. But and it was kind of funny because when I joined a team with him on Clutch, I remember Shifter, he messaged me. He's like, "Oh, so you're like on a team with Solo now?" I'm just like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. Sorry for swearing. But he's just a completely different person, and I think that's what Solo Q does to you, first off. And he's a really cool guy, and I don't think he's that toxic. I think he's competitive. He wants to win, and I think you can get frustrated and you can get angry, but in a good way. It's like it's for a purpose. It's not just like for no reason. I don't know what the thing about what Mark said. I don't think he like knows what's going on in the Echo Fox scrims. So yeah, I think he's not toxic, if that's what we're trying to get out of this.
We have spies everywhere, and people talk.
Okay. Well, none of them are in Echo Fox. None of your sources are in Echo Fox right now. If you get me a source from Echo Fox, then we can talk.
Sources say.
Sources say. People who've never been to Echo Fox.
I will talk to my sources that are close to Echo Fox about Solo's behavior. But honestly, for me, I think Solo has gotten better, and yeah, I was surprised to hear that he's been toxic because I always knew he was toxic in solo queue, but he cleaned up his act, and I know LCS is uber important to him. So yeah, I was shocked when I heard that.
Shocked that you heard that he was toxic, or shocked that you heard that he, oh, like because he isn't toxic. Okay, yeah. I mean, you've worked with him, so yeah, you know.
Is it weird to not play with Hakuo?
Yeah, it was actually weird. I mean, so like I said, the other time I didn't play with him was when I was playing with Vulcan, and that was for like, wait, actually, I got subbed out with Nick too. So I mean, it was just a long time ago, and it was strange. Like I mean, Haku is obviously like a really good player, and I was like surprised that there's like a lot of things that I was like kind of more used to, more comfortable with, and it sucked. I was like, damn. I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I missed playing with him for sure, but it's still kind of a good thing to have like different perspective too, right? When you play with someone for so long, you do kind of like maybe you like miss out on a few things or just like forget about some things, have like small tendencies. So in a way, it was good, but yeah, I'm glad to be back playing with him.
Any final words for Apollo fans? We miss you out here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, and I wanted to bring home like a 2-0 on this weekend, come back strong, but I'm sorry that we're just gonna have to make it a 1-1. But yeah, thanks for supporting me, and I'll be hopefully stay here for a while.
Rush on Sundays, never lose.
Yes, that's very true.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this interview. It was brought to you by Lowkey Community. It couldn't have been done without them. Also, you should definitely subscribe to me. It really helps a lot, and I need more subs. Finally, if you enjoyed the interviews, there should be more of my videos somewhere on the screen. Make sure you click on it. Bye.